What is the marketing section of the business plan? Well, to begin with, the marketing section is distinct from the market section, which tells you a lot about who are the competitors, who are the customers, clients, that type of thing out there in the marketplace. It's the environment in which you're operating. The marketing plan includes your marketing mix. It includes what are commonly known as the 4 Ps or 5 Ps or 7 Ps, however many Ps you've heard of before. But the 4 primary Ps are product, price, placement, and promotion. You'll also throw in there elements of sales and public relations as part of the marketing plan. Usually sales and marketing and PR are grouped together in this part of the marketing plan because they all go to a similar function. So to begin with, the product. In the business plan, you've already explained the value proposition in detail. But if you have multiple iterations of your product and you've identified different customer segments, in this scenario, you're going to want to identify the specific product or the product with the specific characteristics that meet the needs or wants of a particular customer segment that you've previously identified. Now, what you're doing here is explaining why this is of value to that group. So there you can take the next step of saying how you're going to reach those individuals, where you're going to place this product to be available for purchase or distribution to these individuals, and what it's going to be priced based upon the characteristics that meet the customer or client's needs. So, product, price, placement, and promotion. There are numerous methods of determining the price of your product, whether it's cost plus, whether it's you're meeting market or industry average, whether it's hitting a specific profit margin, etc. Just explain what your pricing model is for your particular product that meets whatever market segment you're focusing on. Placement. This is how the product is going to get into the hands of the customer, client, or end user. If it's a service, obviously it's going to be local, and you may focus on where you're going to have offices or operations, whether that's mobile, whether that's physical offices, work from home employees, that type of thing. If it's a product, how are you going to distribute it to them, get it in their hands? Is it going to be through distributors? Is it going to be direct to customer? Is it going to be through retailers? Is this a B2B business where you sell things based upon pitch and it's more of a supply fulfillment scenario? Explain what scenario meets the product for the customer, client, and user. And then promotion. This is what most people think of when they talk of marketing. That is, what are you going to do to make people aware of your value offering, your product? Are you going to advertise through traditional means, television, billboards, magazine ads, radio ads, things of that nature? Are you going to use newer age methods such as social media marketing or pay-per-click marketing or just search engine optimization for random search and find type scenarios? Are you going to pay for product placements or have influencers to promote your product in some way? All of these are viable options and would work better for the specific product that meets whatever channel is going to more directly influence your specific target segment. For example, if you're focusing on athletes in a given situation, then it may be better to advertise at a sports event or to take out a commercial. If you're doing more focusing more on a social or lifestyle product, social media marketing type scenarios or placement in film, product placement in TV shows or something like that might be more effective. So just connect your promotion efforts with, once again, your product and the customer segment. Okay. Next, you are going to want to, as part of this, explain how this marketing plan, all of the things you are going to do to carry out your marketing mix, how is that going to further or act consistently or in concert with the overall competitive strategy? If you have, say, a growth-based strategy at the time where the product is differentiated, how are you going to orient your promotion efforts, your pricing, your placement of your product whether on shelves, through online media, that type of thing. How are you going to do that consistently with your overall strategy? There are innumerable ways to do this, and it's going to be heavily dependent upon your competitive strategy. So this is where you connect this portion of the marketing plan to the part of the plan that outlines in detail your overall competitive strategy for the business.